kayakers over there, they're trying to figure out exactly what's going on with me. I think they're afraid of me. That's all right. I'm afraid of me too. YouTube. So it's Tuesday morning. That's a first. And we got a long load for the week. We got to get there Friday. So we picked up in Bulls Gap, Tennessee yesterday at 11 o'clock was our appointment. Got there, and I picked up there before, and it took them about a half hour or so before they got to us, loaded us. It's a full deck of product, 3 tarps, and but it's a light load, so that's a positive. And got it done and everything. Man, we just beat the rain. I mean, just beat the rain, and got out of there yesterday. So this run is close to 2,700 miles, and we got to be there Friday at 9:15 in the morning. And it's a Lowe's distribution center, and I don't know if you've ever dropped at one of those places, but they are particular about their times. If you miss your appointment time, they won't even unload you. They'll just tell you you got to make a new appointment, and it could be a week out. And we have to be untarped and unstrapped and ready to go at our appointment time, 9:15. So we got to run. We have to run. So there's no dilly-dallying around. So we're in Marion, Illinois at this Love's. We got here last night about 8:30. So the goal today is try to get up into Nebraska, try to get to Grand Island, Nebraska would be ideal. But if we can get in there between York, Nebraska and there, then we should be okay. Shut down, get up, and start rolling again. We really do have to put 600 miles in a day to get there, and try to have some time left so on Friday to get a load going for the weekend. So that's what we're trying to do this week. So I gotta finish my oatmeal, drink some more coffee, and get out of here.
been driving today, 687 miles to be exact. I put a pork loin in my Instapot and slow cooked it for 8 hours. So, then I cooked some rice. So I got some rice. With the pork loin, I had some onions and mushrooms cut up in there and some cabbage. Ooh, I love cabbage. So I just cooked some rice and put this over the rice. Anyway, we are in Kearney, Nebraska. Basically, we are at exit 275, which is the Archway Monument, which is up that hill there. And I-80 is right over there. You can kind of hear it going by. But there's a dirt parking lot. Excuse me. But there's a dirt parking lot over here. So I backed my truck into it. And it sits right at the edge of this little sandbar here. Put my chair in the water. And this is where I'm going to eat tonight. Oh my gosh. So the way I'm doing this, yesterday I only ran, I don't know, 430 miles or something like that. I ran until about 8 o'clock last night. I got tired, I was done. So I knew I had to make up miles today. So I got up, when my clock was reset, I got up and I took off and I ran as hard as I could today. I didn't stop for anything but fuel. That's all I did was fuel. I had one stop, a fuel stop. And I did my 30 all at the same time and took off. 687 miles to this point. So we have a little over 500. I think we're about 1,580 miles that we have left to do. So tomorrow, got to get up at 4 o'clock and start running tomorrow, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to run as hard as we can and see where we get. And then Thursday, we got to run. So the goal for me is to have 300 or less miles for Friday, because I'm going to have to get up early, like probably anywhere from 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning, and run into the Consignee. And I got to be there probably an hour early, because they say you have to be untarped, unsecured by the time your appointment is. So it's probably going to take me an hour to get everything off of this load and stuff. Maybe even longer. So I got to figure out what time. I haven't figured out what time I'll have to get up, but I'll have to get up pretty early on Friday. Plus, the other thing is I need some time to go get my load for the weekend, right? So we got to run. We got to run tomorrow. We got to run. Can't be lazy. But right now, I'm a happy, content guy. I got my feet in the water. My butt's getting wet. Kayakers over there, they're trying to figure out exactly what's going on with me. I think they're afraid of me. That's all right. I'm afraid of me too.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. crickets see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
got here this morning at about 7:40, 7:45. Checked into the gate, had us come over to this spot, untarp, unsecure, and we're supposed to wait for a forklift operator to come and take us to where they're going to take it off. So that's what we're doing right now. We got done at exactly 9 o'clock with everything. So now we're just waiting for them, and we've been here about 10 minutes waiting. I don't know how they're gonna how they figure out to come get us or whatever, but anyway. So on this run, we ran a total of 2,780 miles. That's from with the deadhead miles, and we averaged 63 miles an hour. Keep in mind, my truck is governed at 68 miles an hour, so we did pretty good. That was 42 hours of running, so we did really well. We did what was expected of us, and we're good.